One day, a pv-40 was heading for takeoff. V1 and rotate. Now, the plane was now flying. It was taking a flight from the main airport all the way towards Shore Airport. And then would have to take another flight If you're wondering, you're probably thinking, why is the pv-40 red? It's more of a dark teal color. Well, if you heard some of my other videos, I customized this plane to make it red. Soon the plane was heading towards its destination. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. The RL-42 from last TFS video was on the runway that I was going on. So I forgot about that. So anyway, the plane was now headed from main airport to Shore Airport. And then we'll have to take another flight to another airport. So yeah, had to go to 3 different airports. Starting from the takeoff point and the area to drop off the cargo. And another airport to load up on more cargo. I'll give you a little peek of what the plane's carrying. The plane's carrying a red car to delivered to Shore Airport. The plane was now just had to turn around and then land on the runway. Decreasing altitude. The plane was now turning. The pilot would have to made a turn, and now they would land. Let's get a cool view of the landing gear pulling out. Landing gear, pilot pulled out the landing gear, and now it's coming in for a landing. The pilot said, "Let's butter this." Wait a minute, the nose ain't pulling up. We ain't gonna butter this. That was kind of butter. Alrighty, I'll see you when the taxiing is done. The plane had now made it to the airport. It was now taxiing to its parking spot. Until the ramp, somebody had left the ramp open The pilot realized the ramp was open, so he closed the ramp. The plane was now heading to the taxi spot. The plane had now taxied. The ramp is now being pulled down. And a worker had pulled the car out. Now, for another plane to take. But first, sorry. So the plane was now just being refueled. Oh, but then after, the plane hit its car by accident. Whoopsie, said the pilot. Hopefully that didn't cause any damage. Only a door fell off after the collision. Now the plane was taxiing towards the runway. The plane was now turning. But now there was another plane coming onto the runway. So the plane would have to taxi off its taxi area and taxi onto the runway. Woof, that was a close collision, said the pilot. Anyway, the plane was now taxiing to the runway. It was very hard to turn with the auto brakes on. But soon enough, they were taxiing towards the runway. See when it's done. Soon the plane had made it to the runway. It was now we're going to take off to collect some more cargo at the next airport, and we'll deliver it back here at Shore Airport. The plane had now taken off, and everything was going to plan. The plane was heading up to its cruising altitude. But then the plane started decreasing altitude for some weird reason. But it didn't really matter because the plane had to take a very long flight to the factory airport. The plane was flying and past I believe that's Gulf Airport. The plane had passed Gulf Airport and was heading towards the same airport which you saw in the E42 video. seen its destination. But thought they would not land on the runway. The plane kept on increasing altitude. Until they were closer. They pulled the nose down on a bit. Realized they were decreasing altitude way too fast. So the plane decided to try and land on the nearby bridge. Because the pilot worried that they would crash into the sea. So the plane tried to do that. But now they were close enough for the airport. The plane was now turning. But then, the wings were turned on. And then the plane started landing. And then took off again. And then the nose was being pulled up. And the plane crashed.